Hi and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an aging of receivables report using the Power Query and also the past due days label function that I've created in my last video. So this is our data, and as you can see, I've already converted it into a table. So when you hit the table design tab, you can see the table name receivables. So I will select any of it and then go to data tab, and then from table range. And then here, the first thing is to change the invoice date into a date type. So click the icon here and then choose date, replace current, okay. And then while choosing the invoice date, I will add column and then choose the date and choose age. Okay, and then convert it into whole number. So choose the icon again before the age and then whole number. And then okay, now before we have another column here for the past due days, I will use the function here. I will set 5 rows and then an increment of 30 days and then invoke. That's it. We have the days and past due labels. Now I will rename it as ref table. Okay, let's go back to the receivables and let's add our column, custom column. And then let's use the custom name. So I will write if. So if my age column is less than or equal to the increment, so the increment will be on the ref table, and then days column and row 1, which is the second row, that will be equal, always equal to the increment that you set in the function. So if that is the case, then we will have a not due label on that. Else, I will have age column minus the increment. So just copy this ref table days in 1 and then OK. So that's it. Now let's add the past due labels. So this ref table here, we have the past due. Let's put it here on the receivables using the approximate match. So go back to the receivables and I will perform the approximate match using the let function. So I've already done this in my previous video, get the applicable rates using approximate match. If you want a full tutorial on that, you can watch that video, because in here I will make it very quick just to have or to perform the approximate match. So I will add column, custom column, and then let's call it the past due, and then I will use let function, and the first variable a will be equal to the custom column here -1, and then second variable will be a list.select formula. List.select, the table will be ref table column days, and then the condition will be each of the items will be okay underscore will be less than or equal to variable a, okay, and then wrap it with the List.Last so that you will only have the last value, okay, and then comma, last variable c will be equal to Table.SelectRows, and then the table will be ref table, and then the condition will be each the days in the ref table, days column in the ref table should be equal to the variable b, okay, but we will have to just display the past due column. So in square bracket past due, and then wrap it with List.Single so that you will get the single value, and then display it in C. Okay, so that's it. That's the label, but as you can see, we have errors because of the not due label in the custom. So let's use try and otherwise. Go back to the added custom one, and then before the let, let's say please try the let, and then otherwise at the end, otherwise choose the custom column here so that it will get the not due label, and then okay. So that's it. It's already corrected. Now we're finished here. We can go back to the spreadsheet. So let's load it. Go to the Home tab, close and load to, and then let's make a connection first. Only create connection, okay. And then choose receivables, and then load to, and choose pivot table report. Choose existing worksheet, okay. Now on the rows, let's choose customer name, and then for the columns, the past due labels, and then the amount for the values. Okay, let's close the pivot table fields and the queries and connection. Okay, let's quickly format it. Let's put the not due on the second column. Change the design like this. Okay, now let's check it. Let's check the function. Now I'm gonna add another customer, and then the invoice date will be April 1, 2022, then an amount of 1,000. Then for manual checking, let's have today formula, get the day today, and then let's minus the today on the invoice date. Okay, and then the increment 30 minus 15. Okay, that's 15 days. That's gonna be on the not due column. So let's go to data tab and refresh all. And that's it. It's added in the not due column. Let's change it into January 1. That's 75 days over. So that will be in here, 61 to 90 days. Refresh all. Okay, that is changing. So that's it. I'm finished or I'm done. If you like this video, you can subscribe in my channel. Click the subscribe button and see you next time, and thanks.